cause you know I came from darkness. Say I need God with no Jesus in them partners. Dog ass hoes, get them bitches off the carpet. Let them outside, man, them bitches keep barking. On the block with that fire, don't make me commit no arson. Always gas shit up, you gon' make me have to spark. Got the blue and green beans, bitch, I feel just like a Martian in Milky Way.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back with a new reaction video. This time I got another request. Go ahead and give a shout out to the person that gave me the request, and let's go ahead and get into it, man. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like, share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites, and if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So we are back with another Trippie Red reaction. And this track is called Fire in My Heart. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Fire in my heart, cause you know I came from darkness. Say I need God with no Jesus in them partners. Dog ass hoes, get them bitches off the carpet. Let them outside, man, them bitches keep barking. On the block with that fire, don't make me commit no arson. Always gas shit up, you gon' make me have to spark. Got the blue and green beans, bitch, I feel just like a Martian in Milky Way.
Pulled up in that star shit. Wake up in the morning, rub
Hey.
ass and pull up. Hold it down, fall up. I pull it down, fall up and go up. Wake up, rub ass and pull up. Hold it down, fall up. I pull it down, fall up and go up. Little ass pockets need to grow up. Keep playing with the gang and your bitch ass gon' get towed up. Bitch, you know shining diamonds from my head to my toe, bro. I'm the real big slime, snake eyes, Commander Cobra. Big me no donor, niggas get lit up like a toner. Shitty ass nigga, man, what's that older? As the days go by, my heart getting colder. Nigga, that push shit like that voter. Fuck these niggas, they get cold shoulder. A-ball chain like a goddamn boulder. Found a love and she needs some closure. Yeah, wake up, put that damn drip on me. She gon' wake up, put that damn pussy on me. 1400, 800, that ain't low. Just in case you ain't know, I live and die by them homies. I got fire in my heart, cause you know I came from darkness. Say I need God with no Jesus in them partners. Dog ass hoes, get them bitches off the carpet. Let them outside, man, them bitches keep barking. On the block with that fire, don't make me commit no arson. Always gas shit up, you gon' make me have to spark shit. Got the blue and green bean, bitch, I feel just like a Martian or Milky Way.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. They ain't love me when I was broke, why would they love me now? She want me back then, she wanna fuck me now. How about the Maybach? Yeah, I'm in a lamb truck now. No time for a bitch worth saying, I'm on the diamonds now.
Oh, really?
Hood, but that shit working out. Straight out the mud, couldn't get used to the drought. Water per foot, big pointed stones in my mouth. Whoa. But it start off big, now we all around the globe now. Sipping codeine, pop X. Need a pain pill for my neck. Too many diamonds, my chest. What would you do for the sex? Got 100 round, 50 round, pussy nigga, money, power, respect. My damn mom on a jet. They ain't love me when I was broke, why would they love me now? She want me back then, she wanna fuck me now. How about the Maybach? Yeah, I'm in a lamb truck now. No time for a bitch worth saying, I'm on the diamonds now. Yeah, we from the hood, but that shit working out. Straight out the mud, couldn't get used to the drought. No. Water per flood, big pointed stones in my mouth. Whoa. Could it start off big, now we all around the globe now.
Dom DeMarco.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Alright, man, okay. Shout out to Trippie Red for coming through with the fire track called Fire in My Heart, man. Alright, So let's go ahead and get into the reaction. So first impressions of me hearing this for the first time, yo, this track is fire, bro. Now, the beat selection, well, it was like a 2-part song. So it's like, it started off one way, and then it switched up, and then it was like a completely different song. So with it being 2 tracks in one, I was already rocking with that. And then the beats themselves, certified bangers, right? It had basic hi-hat patterns, basic 808 patterns, but they were bangers, right? And the way he was rapping on both beats made it even better because his cadence and the way he was saying his lyrics was almost like it was complimenting. It's like he was hopping and skipping on the beat. Like some people, when they take beats like this, they'll just ride it, but he was hopping and skipping on it. So he was basically just having a good time, just hopping and skipping and just frolicking through and just having a good time, having fun on the track. And I actually like music like that because it allows the artist to really impart their personality and who they really are on the track. And when you do it like that, there's no limits on what you can do, what you can create, how you can sound, what your message is about. There's really no limits to it. So I actually like it when people can come in and be authentically themselves and not really be too nervous, and they can really showcase their personalities and have the ultimate forms of confidence on the track, because that's a way for their art and what they bring to the world to be solidified and cement them in a place of history. You know what I mean? So that alone, I was already rocking with that. I kind of rock with Trippie Redd a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm some super fan, because I'm not. But from the songs I have heard, you know, I've heard some of his stuff in the past, and he's good. I just never made it a point to just go through and react to a bunch of his music. You know what I mean? But I rock with him though. He's definitely not trash. Now, as far as this song goes, I like the way the intro came in because I like the vocal effects that was used on the intro vocals, because it's like you copy the same vocals, right? And what you do is you put some sort of effect on it to where it takes out the highs and the mids, so you only hear maybe the lows. And then with the piece of audio of the vocals with that plug-in on it, what you do is you start with the volume high and then you fade it to where it goes low. And then on the other side, you have those vocals just regular. You start off with that volume low and then it goes up high, so it ends up inverting like that, to where one effect is fading out and then the regular vocals are fading in, and that's how you create that effect. Now, I can't really go into too much details on how to do it, because I'd actually have to do it on Pro Tools and show you, but I'm not like an engineering tutorial guy. I could just kind of give you get like the Cliff Notes version of it for the producers and engineers out there. See, on my channel, not only do I critique music, but I make music and I engineer music, so I can give a perspective from the engineering side along with the listener side, because like my channel, I'm not the regular listener. I don't just come in and rate bars and all this other type of stuff and just focus on the lyrics and the beat. I actually pay attention to it for engineering purposes as well. I mean, it's a little bit of enjoyment that I get from it, but I'm paying attention to how it was put together and the behind the scenes aspects of it to make it sound the way it does. And I think that perspective and that side of music isn't really that popular. I don't know anyone else that does music reactions that breaks it down the way I do. And if I'm the only one, hey man, shout out to me. But anyway, both beats on the track, really good. Really good. Engineering on the vocals was good. However, there were some parts of the beat that I really couldn't hear because I don't know if there was too much compression on the vocals or if there was too much compression on the beat, but there were certain elements of the beat that I couldn't hear. Like the 808s, they came through just perfectly, but I think that the 808s came through so well to the point where it was at the detriment of the mids, because I could barely hear the melody in some parts. and it was also to the detriment of the highs, along with the with the claps and stuff. I could barely hear that, but I could hear the hi-hats just fine. I could hear the 808s, so where it was kind of overpowered, but it was up there along with the vocals. And when you want to have a clean mix, you don't necessarily want the lows drowning out the mids and the highs, because it ruins the quality of the song. I mean, that's just a little sidebar. But for the most part, the song itself was good. I like how he was hopping and skipping on the beat. And the only thing this track is missing is an official music video. But I mean, it hasn't even been a month since this came out. And I went through and I didn't really see any reactions to this. Maybe like less than 5. So I'll be within the first 5 people to react to this. But I'm giving you an in-depth analysis of the breakdown of the song and how it's put together and stuff like that. So for the most part, I rock with the song, I rock with the beat, I rock with how he was doing the lyrics. The only downsides is that it needs a video and that it could have been engineered better. But for the most part, it was good. So shout out to Trippie Redd.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Now, the way he put it together to where it was like 2 tracks in one, both beats are bangers, and then both songs that he did all in one track are good. So with that being said, that ended up being the
ultimate combo.
And again, shout out to Trippie Redd for coming through with the track called Fire in My Heart, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And with that being said, that's pretty much my reaction, man. So if you like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. Share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.
And I pulled up in that Starship. Yeah, wake up in the morning, rubber ass and pull up. Hold it down, fall up. I pull it down, fall up and go up. Wiggle rubber ass and pull up. Pull it down, fall up. I pull it down, fall up and go up. Little ass pockets need to grow up. Keep playing with the gang and your bitch ass gon' get towed up. Bitch, you know I'm shining diamonds from my head to my toe, bro. I'm the real big slime, snake eyes, Commander Cobra. Big blood, don't need no donor. Niggas get lit up like a toner. Shitty ass nigga, man, what's that older? As the days go by, my heart getting colder. Nigga up this shit like that Volvo. Fuck these niggas, they get cold shoulder. A-ball chain like a goddamn voter. Found out of love and she needs some closure. Yeah, wake up, put that damn drip on.